Hi friends, welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you also for sharing the video with your friends and family. So today, uh, today I have sorry, just a minute. Yes, so you can see here today I have revamped the way I present the information across on the screen here. So this is the what you can say, this is the 4-digit yearly chart which gives the update of the addition of plus 4, sorry, the 4-digit yearly chart gives you the sequences from the previous months. This is today minus 2 days from the previous month, and this is a common sequence which we predict based on the various different sequences that have come maybe over the last 8 months, 10 months, or in some cases in the last 12 months as well. So the last update here we had was for, yeah, so the last update that we had for today was the combination of 9584, out of which you can see today we've got 4501. So 4 was opposite of 9, 5 came the way it is, and we have another 0 which is again an opposite of 5. uh, 1 came as 1. So ideally you can't say all the 4 digits came. 2 digits came, 1 was the opposite, and 1 was an opposite of the actual sequence that was predicted. So overall you can say uh, 63% of the sequence came. 1 was the opposite, 2 were exactly the way that we required. So that is a good sign at the overall. Uh, but let us focus on the next particular sequence from here. You can see that for 14th of just a second. So from the for the 14th of something went wrong there with me. Please, sorry. So you can see here for the 14th of March we have a combination of uh, 6954. We'll go into more detail as we go ahead. This is just a way to suggest how things are going to be, trying to make a different view presentation so that it makes it more interesting and more unique for everyone. So you can see here combination of 6282, combination of 6089, that is row number. You can see if you go 2 steps up, or from 4501 you go 1 step up, you will see to the left 6282. Then you go further to the left, you see 6089. Then you go further to that left, you see 8427. Again you go further down, maybe right to the uh, okay, I'll just type it out for you so you have a better understanding here of the sequences that we are going to be picking from. See the various different sequences that you see. I hope you have a better understanding now, since you can read rather than just try to assume the cells. The screen is a little bit small for me to be able to give you the complete detail. However, I'm typing in the months along with the sequences. So you have 12th April 7408, and the likely sequence that is going to come is just a second. Just let me calculate what is the common sequence that comes out of this sequence. So a combination of 6, 5, 4, probably with a 9. So 6954, as I said earlier during the video, that is the combination that I likely to expect. I'm going to update it here as well, so we can keep a track of what we are focusing on for the 14th of March. So we'll go through the 6-digit sequence as well. Here you can see this was the sequence that we predicted for yesterday, that was 12th March. This was for today. You can see 4 and 5 is the combination common that has come today. So again, you see the combinations from the previous months do work. You can see that two individual or two separate figures were combined to make 4 5, and you got that 4 5 exactly the way we predicted. So this is using some uh, so not always you will find that the combined figures that came in the past month will come exactly the same way. They would be broken down and divided between, possibly if AB was there, it may be broken down into A, C, or it can be broken down into DB, or it can be reversed as well into maybe AC, then BD, something of that sort. So we'll focus on the next sequence. This is basically we are going to mark it down here, and we are going to update the sequence which is for the 14th. We'll start off picking up the sequences from the 19th, and we will go backward, upward rather. One day every month will get minus, and that accordingly will give us the ladder that ends on the 14th of March. So we've put in the dates. Now we'll update the sequences that have come. Then we will pick up the common sequences that come, and we'll also pick up what is likely to be the sequence that would be coming tomorrow. So you can see here already 60, 50, 10, 70. They are the common ones. Here we'll pick up the common sequences. So here your first one is 70, 60, 50, and 57. So the third one, combination of 26, 27, 75, and possibly 50 as well. So 50 came in December, 50 came in October. Then you have 62, 69 that came in November. 67 also came in November. And in January you have 69 and 29. So you can see similar kind of figures there and similar kind of figures here. Similar kind of figures in October and similar kind of figures in December. Then in February the sequence has changed. You have a lot of nines that came, which is something similar to the nines came at the earlier part of this month, either the third or the fourth. You can see 9979 is the sequence that came. So something along those lines, coming from the 3rd or the 5th of March is likely to come again. So remember to check out the sequence for the 3rd and the 5th of March this month, and see if those kind of sequences relate to something that can come tomorrow. So as far as I remember, March 3rd we had a combination of 5804 and 4501 has come today. So likelihood of 5th of March being the sequence that we need to look at. But for now, we will just progress our forecast based on the sequence which came in the month of February. We will split the sequences between 6 4, 7 4, 9 6 has already come 2 times, so we'll ignore that. 6 7 has also come 2 times. 6 7, yeah, you can see 6 7 actually has come 3 times, 4 times, though they've come wide apart. So again, chance of 6 7 coming, but it will not come together, it will be far away from each other. So you can see here, yeah, so you see combination of 4 6 4 possible. Sorry, working on the even odd sequence here again. Even was expected and odd came. So since odd has come today, we will have a possibility of another odd coming tomorrow. The most likelihood of the odd coming tomorrow is combination of 374 or 974. I'll tell you why. If you can see from the third row, sorry, fourth last row, you can see 869, 864 came yesterday. Then beside that you have 610. We have 501 today, and beside that in yellow you have 237. So yellow 237 will give way to either 974 or 374. So 3 and 7. So you can see the mouse that I am highlighting there, that is the sequence that is going to pick the overall sequence from. This sequence is clearly visible for you, so ensure that you don't miss out on it. And this is the 3rd day, it's not that today we are in the 6th or 7th day. Likelihood of it coming after so long is less, but today you can see it seems to be exactly what we are looking for. So we'll update both the sequences, 974 and 374. This will give you the overall sequence of what you need to be looking towards. And today we'll present the boards A, B, B, C, AC in a different format. So it is something that would be different to the current sequences that we present at the moment. Uh, just to make things a little bit more lively and interactive, when uh, the regular daily sequence may have become boring for you all to follow. So we'll try to do something different each new day and try to make this more interactive for you, and at the same time ensure we get the best possible outcome from here. So here you see, we'll move to the 4-digit even odd sequence. Uh, Sorry. Okay, you see today is a mixed bag, 2 evens and 2 odds. So the next likelihood again is even odd, even odd. So possibility of maybe 6 6 9 6947 or 6943, something of that sort. Yeah, this is what we've already done. So 69 instead of 54, 69447 possibly. Yeah, just to make it more evident based on the even odd sequences, that is likelihood of what is likely to come. Sorry friends, I've got a cold, so there may be a little bit of disturbance while I'm trying to clean, wipe my nose, so I'm extremely sorry. And then you see the sequence here again, pending numbers. This again is something that we've already covered, so it's a duplication that I mistakenly came through, so I'm going to just quickly remove it and delete it. Yes, so I'm going to delete it. It's already been covered. If you want, you can look at the pending numbers. Okay, if you can see here, uh, tomorrow is a Friday, and based on the even odd sequence, you can see I've marked even odd there, so we'll continue from there. So we'll have a better understanding of where we are heading to. Just waiting for the screen to move on. This is what we just covered now. We've done this already, so I don't want to get you confused. We'll just get rid of this to avoid any confusion. So just mark the sequences likely here so that we can keep track of it tomorrow. Though I have updated the number already, but the sequences that we picked, I'm going to mark it in a different color so we don't uh, miss out that. We're going to save it as well. This particular slide we've already done, so we're going to delete it to avoid further confusion. Oops, missed. Yeah. Oh, sorry friends. I'm trying to pause at a particular screen. Okay. So here again, this is the 4-digit sequence addition based on a Friday. The addition of +4, +2, +1 and +9. You can see 13th we expected blue, uh, combination of 6431 with orange and brown, orange 7 and brown 5. So based on this we had forecasted 7546. So you can see 5 and 4 are the two numbers that came. 6 came as an opposite as in 1, and 7 failed, which did not come. Overall the combination of brown, which was 5320, so you had 5 and 0 come from brown, and from blue we had 4 and 1 which came. So the combination of blue and brown, both of them came. Orange did not come. Orange sequence I think was 2097. So again 0 from orange came. However, we already had 0 in the brown as well, so the two combinations came. So tomorrow, the 14th of March, we have a combination likely of brown 5320 and orange 2097, again similar to something that came today. However, today we had 4 and 1 from blue as well. Tomorrow we won't have that combination. We have uh, most likely a combination of the odds 9, 3, 7, and uh, 2-0. I don't think so any of the two zeros would come. However, there's a possibility of either a 6 or a 4 coming from blue. So that is the reason why we'll leave this here and we will move on. Wanted to actually show you the pending figures, but the screen, I'm not able to stop the screen at that particular location, so it's becoming difficult. So you can see here as we move on. We'll try to show you all the slides again, so it will make your understanding a bit more clearer. You can ignore this chart, we've been through detail of it. You can see this is the different. Okay, so one second, I'm going to try and show you something here. So again, this is the DABC addition chart of Sunday based figure. You can see uh, 4 and 9 in board D has come far too often. That is the reason I am expecting possibility of 7 coming in board D, which is an addition of plus 3 based on the Sunday figure. Then from board A you can see we have uh, 3 greens that have come in the last 5 days. So green has been on the rampage. Tomorrow possibly here you could have uh, a possibility of 2 or a 6 in board A. That is just a possibility. I can't give you 100% guarantee because uh, there are chances of an odd coming as well, and if an odd comes, it's most likelihood of being 5 that would be coming again, or a possibility of 9 coming as well, as in blue. So you can't ignore that, but you can look at 2 6 is not been coming for a long time, so only possibility of 2 coming there. So 5 or 2 is what you can look forward to. Then board B, you have 0 that has come after 8 days, and then you have 4 that has come 2 times in the last 6 days. 2 has come one, but it's been already 6 days now that 2 has not come, so less likelihood of 2 coming. And you can see odd figures have not been coming in board B. 537, the 3 odds that came last week. We've had 4 days on a trot. Even the prior week also we had about 5 times odd coming. uh, Last week we had 3 times odd that came. Prior to that we had odd coming 4 times and 6 coming 3 times. So higher, better chances of uh, odd coming tomorrow. uh, it could be 3 or 7. uh, 3 in the form of a green, plus 3 or plus 8 to the number 5 that came on a Sunday will give us 3. That is a possibility. Or 5 coming. So 3 and 5 seem to be likely to be coming in board B. Then board C, we had 1 come 3 times in the last 7 days. 5 come 3 times in the last 7 days. You can see figures 8 not coming, 0 not coming, uh, 8 0 not coming, 3 9 not coming, 7 also not coming. So there is a chance that we could have uh, an even figure come tomorrow. It could be a 4 or a 6. If that doesn't come, then definitely uh, 5, 5 or 3 most likelihood of coming. So keep that thing in mind. Then I actually wanted to show you something different, but yeah, yeah, finally I managed to stop here. So I've done some research work today based on the old charts we had. What we did is I opened the 2012 to 2018 chart, one of the old charts that I had. So on the 3rd of March 2013, we had 329495 which had come. So on the 4th of March, we've got 9979. So here you can see there were two nines came. Then we had a 7 instead of a 2. That came from the second digit of the 6 digit first prize money. So you can see 9979 is what came there. Then on the 4th of March 2014, we had 542644. We had a 6. We had a couple of sixes that came. Then we had a 5 and a 4 that came. You can see again uh, it's all from the first 4 digits. So if you ignore the last 2 digits of the first 6 digits and just pick up 5426, you have a 4 as well, you have 6 that is come 2 times, and you have a 5 as well that came. So similarly, look at the sequence above. 2 and 9 again is from the first three digits of the 6 digit prize money. So if you ignore the last 3 digits, uh, you still see that 2 and 9 combination has come throughout the last 4 digits. That really concerns our overall forecasting for the current period. And again on 6th of March, you have uh, 943. So again, this time is the last 3 digits that dominate the DABC. Then you look at 7th of March, you have 982. Again, is the last 3 digits that came as DAB. One came from the second digit. Again on 6th of March 2015, the second digit was 2, which came in board C. Again 7th of March 211 from the 2013 sequence came as board C again. Then 8th of March 2014, you see 145 again is the last 4 digits that have come in the last 4 digits. Then 9th of March 2012, you have 432635. So 4 and 2 are the first 3 digits, and they've come in the last in the later sequence here. And 5 has come 2 times again, that is from board C. Then you look at three digits there. Then on the 10th of March 2018, you have 5908441. So again, one comes in board C. 598. Those are likely the first 3 digits that have come here. And towards the back end side, then you see another sequence. The last 4 digits come as the last 4 digits again from 11th of March. Then the 12th of March, you see again first 3 digits coming as the last four, and board C coming as board C again. So remember guys, one sequence you find common here: the second digit of the first prize and the last digit of the first prize from the previous years comes definitely in board C. So that is a big thing that you need to keep in mind. So again, 13th of March 2018, you have 50, which was the last 4 digits, and that have again come in the last 4 digits as well. So the last two sequences, you can see the last 4 digits have come as the last 4 digits on two occasions, and prior to that one day gap was the first three digits, and prior to that again the last four digits came in the last four digits. So there is a pattern here. The, the most likely sequences that are going to come from 14th of March is the chart which has the first three digits. So it can be from the year 2012, from the year 2013, from the year 2014, from the year 2015, from the year 2016, from the year 2017, or from the year 2018. So again guys, this is something that we will cross check tomorrow again. For now, just focus on the sequences that I have taken you through. That will be something that you need to focus on. So you can see here I've stopped at an older chart and some common sequences we've already been through. Just a reminder for you all that you know the forecasting and the lucky numbers are purely based on the astrological sign. So please use this information wisely. Uh, your moon sign considers to be an important factor, and the lucky factor that plays along with your date of birth in the forecasting and the lucky number guesswork. So use this information wisely. Please consult an astrologer so that they can guide you and suggest the best time for you to try your luck. So trying your luck does mean that uh, you put in an effort, you buy a lottery ticket, and keep a positive thing in mind. Uh, See if you're destined to win the lottery or you're going to get some easy money. It will be destined, and